What do you guys think the risk of online dating are?
Like strictly online dating?
Just like online, like Tinder and all that. What do you guys think the risk are?
I feel like with Tinder, I mean, it's really hard to know really what you're getting, you know? You can't really know a person from an online profile.
Catfishing.
Catfishing, yeah.
That's a big problem.
Yeah, I'd say it's, you know, you can be one person online but then be a completely different person in real life. Like, you can act nice and be a good looking fella or whatever online, and then you get to know them in real life and they're jerks or alcoholics or whatever quirks
Not
they
even,
have with them.
not
Yeah.
even who
Drugs.
remotely close to who they say
Yeah.
they are.
Aren't who they say they are.
Right.
Drug addicts.
Yeah, something like that, Willis.
How do you guys think social media apps have affected dating in the real world today?
I feel like a lot of times they're not even really dating. Like, you say you're dating, but like a lot more so with like younger generations and younger people rather than adults. But like, you'd be like, yeah, I got a girlfriend, but you've never actually even met her. Like, that's not dating. That's not anything. That's just talking to somebody.
How do you know she's not talking to 5 other men at the same
Exactly.
time?
I also think relationships are a lot more based off like what they post, and it's not based off being in the moment with the person. It's about showing them off to other people, like, oh, this is my girlfriend, not I'm gonna treat my girlfriend good, or I want to be in this relationship. It's I'm in this relationship and I need to show them off to get followers.
There are people in high school, and I see it all the time, they'll quote unquote, they're dating. You never see them talk, you never see them hang out, but then they go home and they get on Snapchat and they text, oh, I love you, but it's like, no you don't. You don't talk to that person, you don't communicate with them other than strictly off social media, so.
I'd say social media, in a way, I mean, yeah, it's helpful to conversate, but in a way, I think it's destroying relationships in the long run because, like, you can't really do much without it. It's really making you dependent upon it. I mean, I wouldn't say that meeting on social media, like if you go on a dating site and you meet somebody,
No, that's not
but then you have a personal
Connection, yeah.
relationship in person, that's okay. But if you're strictly just talking to them, like if
Snapchat.
long distance, never met each other, that's not going to work. That's not a relationship.
So, do you guys think social media should be used for dating, and why do you think this way?
Well, like David said, I think it's nothing wrong with, you know, meeting someone on like an online dating site, or if a girl adds you on Snapchat, you add her back, you guys kick it off with talking on Snapchat. I don't think that's bad, but if you strictly stick to only communicating or interacting.
Yeah, social media should not be a large emphasis of the relationship.
Yeah, no.
If you're sitting at home, not going out and trying to meet people in person, but you're on like every dating site, there's really no point in that if you're not willing to go out and actually like find someone yourself and you're just trusting this app to do it for you. Like, I mean, there's not really much relationship going on in there.
Yeah, and it comes full circle again. It's like if you're also using these online apps to date or to meet people or whatever, that's fine. But then once again, you got to be honest with that person. You got to be honest with yourself. If you're not the person you are online, then no, I don't think you should be using that app.
Okay, in what ways do you guys think having your phone and like social media and all that has affected your real life friends and relationships?
Oh, I usually put my phone face down on the table or in my pocket, so it's not out.
With people?
Yeah.
Oh, so how does it affect
Like when
us
we go out-
interacting
when
online?
you're
Okay,
actually
I
with
got you.
people.
I
Like
got
when we
you.
go out to dinner, like, is the person always on their phone? Like, I think that's a really big problem.
Right.
Like, if I go on
Yeah.
a date and my date's always on their phone, they're not conversating, that's a really big red flag.
Right.
Yeah.
I
Who
personally,
you text?
yeah, I personally deleted Snapchat. I deleted Instagram for that. I don't have any use for it. I have a relationship. And
I mean, you see a lot, like if you go out in public somewhere, you see a lot of people that are, you know, in a situation where you should be interacting with each other, but rather than that, they're both on their phones and they're both not really talking to each other or anything like that. They're just scrolling through their phone or whatever they're doing. So, I mean, I think it has a huge negative impact on any relationship.
Hey, you haven't really had any camera attention.
I don't really know what to say. You guys just keep talking. I have nothing else
You gotta
to
come
say.
in, you gotta insert yourself into the conversation.
I was gonna, and then
assert your dominance.
What
Will.
happened? What happened?
and then Justice
Will's
was talking.
pulled his phone out, that's what he did.
Do that.
Just start fubbing right now.
Yeah, stuff like this.
This is a perfect
example.
Wells was brought to the focus group to see what not to do.
To demonstrate on exactly what we're talking about.
Okay.